It's Hot 937, hot937.com, the Hot Morning Crew, Buck Genesis, Nancy Barrow, and a special guest in the studio right now. Genesis, you told me about her a long time ago, and sometimes you talk. I'm like, yeah, I just. And then this one came out, this shampoo record laying on my desk. Fire!
Yep.
Isla's in the building.
What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm really happy to be here with you guys.
I just like the whole thing. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, you are.
Right.
Girls, preach on that.
You are. Yes.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Why would you leave that stuff, though? Why would you do that?
You know what? I think it's a little bit on purpose. Because if I leave some stuff around, then you're gonna remember me.
She was gonna swear. I know that. She was gonna just say it when I leave some shit around.
You left evidence around.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I think it's like, oh, did I accidentally do that? Sorry.
And you know us men don't clean up fast, right? Us men don't clean up, so we just leave it there and be like, oh, damn it. She really left that there.
She left it there.
Right.
Left the T-shirt on the edge of the bed.
Yep.
I know.
Yep. I go, my bad.
Yeah, and then the smell's there, and then he just has to remember, and then,
Exactly.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Yeah.
So, Genesis, tell me how you discovered her. How did this happen?
Okay, alright, so I like to paint, and for me to be able to do that, I have to find music that resonates with me and stuff that'll get me into my creative vibe. So I go on websites and I look for new artists, and then I came across your music video for Juice, and just the thumbnail for it with the orange and your hair is like boom. I was like, oh, I definitely want to check this out. And then I immediately connected with the instrumental, and then when you came in and the visuals, it was just, you drew me in. So I posted on the website and stuff, and then Shampoo just popped off. Yeah.
Tell me about the first video, the first single. How'd that come about?
Yeah, so Juice, Juice to me is really about like unexpected love and kind of this whole 2019 situationship relationship, if that makes sense. And kind of how we just,
relationship.
yeah, like kind of none of us want it, and it just drops out of nowhere. And and
you weren't looking for it.
Exactly. And so the video to me really, because it was going to be my first video out as an artist, I really wanted it to be special and to be super avant-garde and kind of capture your attention and draw you in and just have that feel like you don't want to look away. And we really wanted every shot to be like, if you stopped the video, it could be like a painting.
It could be a picture.
You could put it up on, exactly. So I'm really happy that was the first one. And then, following it with Shampoo is just cool. It kind of just continues to tell the story.
How much creativity do you have making these videos? How much say-so do you have in putting the videos together?
Yeah, so I have a lot. Usually it starts out with me creating some type of mood board of colors or different shot ideas. For Juice, like one of the first shots that I thought of was that staircase one. Where like my head's on top of the staircase.
Yeah.
But the thing that I had found was actually just the stairs with the orange paint coming down. And I always wanted that burnt orange aesthetic for the video, and so then my director Embryo, he just takes it to that next level, like putting my head at the top of the stairs, like
while you're
stuff
singing.
like that, So everything I'm super involved in. I think it's telling my story, so I have to be,
Yeah. Where do you find your inspo for your songs? Where do you go to get into that zone?
For me, every song I write usually has something to do with my story, like something I've been through, even if it was 5 years ago. Some things we go through in life are just so strong that you can just remember that exact feeling, right? And then a lot of times I pull from people around me, especially women around me, even like my own mom and my own aunts and my own cousins and stuff like that. Like just we all feel like our individual stories are so like no one could understand it, but we really all have so many connections. Like it's easy to connect to people,
Did you feel that you were going to be successful in what you were doing because your videos are so different and so avant-garde? Like they're not, the average run-of-the-mill video. Were you worried that it was going to be too different, or were you not really worried about that?
I think even with the videos and creating the music. Yeah. Like my producer Cadis and I, we never made music that we thought people would like. We didn't go, what would people want to hear, and then create it. It was all about what were we feeling and how can we be authentic to ourselves. So I think with the videos it's the same thing. It's like, as long as I'm being authentic to me, I'm not too afraid of what everyone else is thinking.
Yeah.
Because I think if I rock with it, then maybe you'll rock with it. Like when you believe in yourself, other people believe in you. So I was maybe a little bit, just as a new artist, like worried, and are people gonna, mess with this and whatever. But at the end of the day, I was like, I got it. It's okay.
It's
like,
being played
it's my
on
story.
the radio. Like,
Yes,
when's the
and-
first time you heard it, like on the radio?
Oh my gosh. I was in Salinas when I heard it in the car on the radio, and that was like 2 weeks ago. I mean, it was very recent.
Oh,
And I was,
really?
Really?
Yes.
So you were
And-
in the car and you heard your own song coming
Yes.
on, and what did you do? Did you like?
Honestly,
Where's my phone? Let me take this. Let me take a picture of the radio. Let me
everyone
videotape
else
it.
that was in the car was like my producer, my videographer, and so everybody was like phones up, you know.
Yeah.
And for me, and I did too, but I was really just shocked. It was Juice that I heard, and I was just like, I feel like I'm one of those people where when I'm like surprised or anything like extreme, I'm kind of like go to deep mode. Like I'm just sitting there like, what's happening? Like this is so surreal, you know? But that was definitely a moment for me of just like, wow, like this is real life, you know? And people like it.
How do you feel when the video gets playing on the YouTubes and everything? And
Yeah.
you're seeing so many people watch the video and so many views, and it keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. That's got to feel good.
Oh, it feels amazing. It feels so cool that people care and people connect and people appreciate the art and the time that we put into stuff. Like everything we've done, we've put everything of ourselves into it. So to have people, it's almost like you're getting that energy back. And that's the coolest part about it. It's amazing.
I think the best part about it is when you have people following you and liking you that you never met before.
Oh,
it's easy to have your friend love your music.
Yeah.
It's great to have that. When you have strangers from different parts of the country or around the world
Yeah.
loving your music, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, that's so true. And you know what? I feel like in this business, maybe it's just me, but sometimes those people are a lot more supportive than your people around you.
Well,
Especially in the beginning.
because there's
Yeah.
nothing in it for fans who like you.
Yeah, like
You know.
it's weird. Yeah, exactly. They don't have to like you.
They don't have to like you, but
comment
they-
and like and do anything.
But she
like-
made me watch some of your videos. But the interesting one with shampoo is that you put a disclaimer on it, and you also
Yes.
put the suicide hotline
Yes.
at the end, which I think is really powerful. Even though you could tell, like, what you're doing is very artistic, and it was really glitter in the bathtub, and it was really beautifully done. It wasn't scary, but I mean, I really feel like your message was really important too.
It was, you know, for me, I insisted that we did the warning in the beginning and the number at the end. I think it's not an easy video to watch, even though it is, it's not like vulgar, you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
It's not too crazy. I think we still wanted to tell a story that made you think and made you talk, you know, and that was the goal with that video, was really to get people talking about like mental health awareness and just checking in with each other and, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So you need to feel some type of way watching it, but I wanted you to also know like it's going to be serious. It's a serious subject.
Yeah. Do people say that you ever remind them of Fiona Apple? Yeah, man, you remind
you
me
get that
so
a lot?
much of Fiona Apple. Like, I don't know, it's just like your, I don't know, the whole
Okay,
thing.
that
I
is like
love
a
her,
thing
though.
now. Like,
oh, really?
yes,
Yeah,
but it's
shoot.
usually it's people who are close to me, like that I'm around a lot. Like the video director Embryo, who does all the visuals, he's always like, "You're so Fiona Apple." Like he'll literally be filming me, like, and he'll be like, he thinks I look like her, like
You
my
kinda
eyes,
do,
and I don't know.
Like, you kind of do. And she was so ahead of her time, too.
She
Like,
was.
She was so avant-garde back then. You know what I mean? Like, she was so avant-garde when MTV was doing videos
Yeah.
and stuff. That's why I feel like I see that connection.
And she was like very what's the word, like unafraid.
Yeah.
I think she didn't hold back. She didn't fit in anybody's box.
Mm.
So I'm down with that comparison.
Yeah, but I hate comparing
Take that.
artists.
That's a good one.
I hate comparing artists, but I love her.
No, I do
Fiona
too.
Apple's
I grew up
amazing.
listening to her
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
as a kid and stuff, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, she's an artist.
It's Hot 937, man. Hot937.com, Hot Morning Crew. Isla's in the building. Now, when you're not listening to your music, what are you listening to?
Ooh.
Like, what's in your phone, your iPod right now,
Okay,
your phone?
honestly, so if I'm listening to like a playlist that I've created,
Right.
it's usually, there might be some new artists on it. I love her. I love SZA. I love like artists who, I love Frank Ocean. You know, there's so many artists that I love now. But I also listen to a lot of like older music.
Okay.
I love Nina Simone. I love George Michael. I love Willie Nelson and India Arie is my favorite singer ever.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she actually released something kind of recently. And so I listen to that. I listen to her old stuff.
Have you ever met her?
No,
What would
I
happen
would
if
die.
you would too?
Yes.
Is that one artist that would make
Yeah.
you like?
for sure. And you know what's weird? I know people who know her. I just haven't met her myself. but I don't even know if I should. Like, she's like a magical creature to me. It's like meeting a unicorn or something for me. I'd just be like,
Everyone has that one artist when they meet.
Yeah.
Like Nancy's Eminem. If Nancy ever meets
no
Eminem,
doubt about
she's
it.
not gonna know
If
what
I-
to say.
true though. I
Yeah.
would probably be the same for Eminem.
I would die if I met Eminem. Like
Yeah.
I'd be like, don't make me cry. Like, don't make me. Yeah, don't. I
You're like, stand right there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I love your music and it's meant so much to me, but I love you.
How? So you haven't met him?
No, I have not met M. I've been to a show. We
Yeah.
went to the Jay-Z Eminem show.
my
So
gosh.
I've seen him.
But I've never
That
met
would
him.
be a moment.
Yeah, it would
That
be a
would
wicked moment.
You need to meet him. And I
You need to meet him.
Iyla.
Yeah,
And then we can compare
She's so
notes.
dope. Like,
Yeah.
I just love how I'm always inspired by artists who are just themselves, no matter what. Like, they're just unapologetically themselves, and I just rock with that. Like, she's so fire.
Whose idea was it to go to these radio stations, go to these small venues, and do something with just you and the drum machine? That's like really hip hop to me.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, my producer, Cadis, he's super dope, and I think we always want it to be, at the end of the day, we always want it to be about the music.
Right.
You know, that's what we've dedicated all of this to, and so, I don't know, I feel like we probably just came up with that.
It just feels like you just
together.
stripped everything down, took everything away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the voice and the drum machine,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get me
Yep.
how it is. I like that.
I think you just, the most pure form of it is the live performance. You know, the videos are amazing. Like, if you have dope videos, that's amazing. You know what I mean? If you, whatever, it's all incredible. But at the end of the day, it's like about the singing to me and the performance.
Were you always a performer, or was there a certain time in your life where you said, "I'm going to perform"? Or were you shy at one time, or you broke out?
Yes,
Or were you always?
I still am.
Are you still?
Yes, I've always been a performer. I danced most of my life, so I was always doing something creative. And at about 17 years old, I was like, I'm ready to sing in a public way. I always sang. I grew up
I sing
singing with
too.
my family in church.
I
And
sing.
No, he does
I
not.
sing.
No,
In the
no.
shower.
I'm just not ready to let it out though.
No,
right, the
I
shower
always tell
can
him-
make somebody, a superstar.
The acoustics in the shower are amazing.
Oh yeah, oh
No,
yeah.
Buck believes he can
That's
really
where your
sing.
shampoo is.
Right. Sometimes I'm here just to
Got it.
reassure him that he counts.
Got it.
That he should just
Right,
remain
everybody
on
needs
radio.
that person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the grounding one. For
Love
him.
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Were you a model at all?
No.
Shut up.
No.
I thought that she
Is
was
it?
a
I
model.
gotta. Is that your natural hair color?
Yes.
Too? Please
Yes.
Keep it, love. Like,
Yeah,
please,
it's
that's
beautiful.
so rare
Thank
that
you.
someone keeps their hair to the truest form,
Yeah.
especially in the music industry.
I don't cut it. I don't trim it. I just let it do its
Let it go.
weird
Let's do
thing.
its thing.
And I think growing up, it was not like cool to be a redhead. It was not like the cool
Prince
cool
Harry
girl.
made
Yeah.
it okay.
True.
You know?
But it's like kind of always, I don't know, I'm at a place now where I really appreciate how rare it is, I guess, and I don't know, I can't imagine dyeing it, but
Yeah.
you never know.
My brother has red hair.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a
My
ginger
mom,
brother?
yeah, my mom wanted a blonde girl and a redheaded boy, and she got
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah,
The chances, those two are, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. She was lucky.
do you have redheads in your family?
I did. My
Okay.
grandmother was a redhead too. Yeah.
Okay, so is mine, and my
Yeah.
parents aren't.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
think
my parents were-
oftentimes it
Skips.
skips. Yeah.
Skips.
Yeah.
Yep.
My mom wasn't a redhead either. Yeah. It's really funny. Yeah.
Wow. Love it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's really cute.
That's
I
very
mean,
cool.
your career is just beginning, but what do you want to happen? What's next? The album?
You know, yeah, so we're working on the second EP, which will probably be 5 or 6 songs, and that'll come out in the fall. And then we're going to do one more video to kind of round out this, the Warren Raindrops EP. So
Okay.
And what is
Yeah.
that one going to be? Can you tell us yet?
it's going to be, I can't tell you yet, but it's going to be a very important third part to the other 2 videos.
Okay.
It's going to be like bigger and better and
The
really
aftermath?
aesthetically pleasing. Yes, exactly.
Aftermath. Okay,
Exactly.
good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
We got to thank you for coming by. We appreciate you for coming by. Your
Thank
song
you
is on
so
fire right
much.
now on the radio. I may have to go back and play the other one now.
Ooh.
Just like that.
If you insist.
If I insist, right? Do us a favor. Introduce your latest single, Shampoo, for us.
What's up? It's Iyla. Here is my new single, Shampoo.